そう。というわけで皆さんおはようございます。IDX 発表会ショーケースの興奮が冷めやらぬままですが、この後配信していきますエターナルソーラーウィング。前回の先週の月曜日かな。第1回目で気が来ましたので、大体何も覚えてません。やりながらね、思い出していきましょうということで、なんかですね、取り回しになる2つ目のリーグリスマを探す公開した鉱山の近くで巨大ハウスを探す。名物とかどうなんですか
？So when I'm finished scouting the landmarks you mentioned in the hollow, should I come back to camp in...
That's entirely up to you. Points privilege. You're the one taking the risks, so you can gauge how far and how long you can push. From time to time, I or the folks around the camp might have requests, but we'll defer to your priorities. And if you get into trouble, I'll pull you to safety. Might lose some resources, but that's a small price to pay.
Got it. A lot of responsibility.
Points privilege.
ある通過数を出してから、ジャンプし、そういう感じで、スレッドを置き、何がいいかとか、水風に人を選択、クリアで、クリアで、これはなんかね、左よ。あ、左さんに見る。マウスフィーで、こうかな。4の最悪に、下が入って、このレベル。 元気な生活にしかないか。全然なってないけど。全然なってるからね。遊んでいこう。いや。そういえば、何にずっとつなってるよ。ここかこれだ。もう全然でしょう。ですね。水を。甘いので、はっきり。すみません。
Hydra's actually named for the spirit of water that flows.
だから。こいつやから。こんなとこ来た。何がまだこうやってるのか。なんか氷のままみたいなね。どうしてんのよ。ああ、入れるきれい。それか。でかっ。いや。自分でこうどっか行くでしょ。
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat. Just try not to poison him.
これで。してみようか。現在、装備する。装備したのよ。装備してる。いい感じだね。アーマーが強くなれば、暗殺できる。関係と。だなぁ。
We'll be trapped. Trying to find a way out of here.
Focus on one thing at a time. That's all we can do.
What is there to focus on except that we're stuck inside a magical bubble for all eternity?
帰ってくるんですが、私がさっきから知らん。で、なんかいる？ほら。やってるな。やってすぎやないかな。かなり近づいたら、切ったからね、なんだ、どこに強いね。あ、これじゃない。なんか、どこかに。なんかいた。手が早い。ダメージ食らった。大丈夫かと思ったけど。これはかな。はい。これ、どっから行くの？次の場所。どっから行くの？
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
なんかね、なんでしょう。なんかそういうのが、だからね、次、上様のなんてのか、そうです。はい。数学の答えです。
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watch as wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
こんな感じで観察していくわけね。降りましょう。どうする？ただいま。イベント進んだかな？
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
フリーズ入って話をしよう。ただいまです。
We believe we found a way to activate the loom gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
そう聞いて語る。もちろんは戦争が本当に安全か名前にわかんないです。
With the loom gates active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the loom gate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
普段性がたところでレース感とアップグレードすることができる。山が焼いて、まさに教えてもらおう。
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realised our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
You know, when talking to Lane, they mentioned that you actually trained to... I was wondering if that had something to do with why we weren't getting along.
Oh, no. Being point just... wasn't for me. That's all.
The role of point seemed really serious to you. Can I ask why that is?
Because it is serious. If you screw up, we all die.
That seems...
Think of it this way. Let's say we're low on food in the desert. If you scout 3 leagues in the wrong direction, we're all 3 leagues further away from food we need to survive.
Right. I guess I see what you mean. Still sounds like an extenuating circumstance, though.
And being the first to enter the Enclave in almost half a century isn't an extenuating circumstance.
Point taken, I suppose. How are you feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scramble. I have a hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns. We're still missing supplies and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
なんかね、VTuber さんがね、なんか暑いから水入りしましたとか言ってるのが、自分がいる前は暑いも何もないだろうっていう気がしてたんだけど、実際やってみると、寒くなると暖かい格好をしたくなるなっていうのが、分かってきまして。それは続きやってみます。未来はグリーンの冒険が持ちすがら、いろいろなことに使われるが、一つの優れる DC 弾の能力を開発することに使われる。というわけでね、ゲームのタイトル忘れた。イターナルストランド。ゲパスのタイトルですね。やってます。今日は第2回目です。
These are a great start.
すごくいいスタートだよ。
With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite.
合わせれば、キャンプ地を充実させられる。
We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed. Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly cure better for her mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
You're always thinking 10 steps ahead. I love it. The better prepared our weaver band is, the sooner we can get out of survival mode.
Oh, I'm glad you agree.
Totally. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren. Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bryn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realise how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but...
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
What should I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making your swipes that much more deadly. Others make your gear lighter, or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new. For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are a suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow. If you don't need something additional and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
Can you also reforge armor?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
Solar, this plan to repurpose carapace to fix the loom gate.
Use these well. There you go. Not just good as new.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
こっちは合ってる。
This must be Hydra's leg.
Legs are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
向こうから寝返るんだけどさ。大丈夫。痛かった。これも効いた。もう一発。ここから行くのか。でも酸素は早いね。風が呼吸がでは風が今が風でした。なんかいる？おう。なんだよ。なんかいる？ないね。はいた。こうやって。できれば人間の世界。持ってこないかな？持ってこなそうだ。こうしたとこやってしまった。はいた。やってきてる。脅迫なんか使うんじゃないかな。生動物の問題だし。何だこれ。灰色の草が、それだけか。全然ない。さっきの工夫がない。
You're coming up on the arc of the stricken earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
何取れるのか動きそうだ怖いんだけど。
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick. 絶対動くとこ行って。ほら、動いた。
What's happening?
でも、お目目かわいい。
Retrieving the carapace is going to
それ
be
はそういうこと
trickier
が
than
もっ
we
とやっ
thought.
ちゃいそうだ。あ、かっこいい。これ。いいのか。
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
これ、こっちへ。
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
よいしょ。登れるの登れた。ああ、下がれた。 死んでしまいます。はいはいはい。うん。よし。これから行けばな。ああ、捕まる。よし。で、あとは、少し取れた。
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
ここまで程度よかった。よっしゃ。これ全部使わせて。
Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got. Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle brick.
あげると思うので、最近で確認します。しますと言ってるのです。終了です。一品ですね。そういう最短だね。ヒントをお入れするかな。最後。よいしょ。